Sri Lanka is going to be the next backpacker hotspot like Thailand. So this is figuring out backpacker routes so you don't have to. Part 5, Sri Lanka. And shout out to you if you've been here since I've been backpacking Mexico, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. So everyone flies into Colombo and you can either go north or go south. It's more popular to go north, but I went south because I wanted to go straight for the beach. I would recommend at least 2 to 3 weeks backpacking in Sri Lanka. I stayed in Marissa for the whole week and then traveled around by tuk-tuk or moto or the local bus. But there's so many places to visit on the coast like Galle, Weligama, Minigama, Hirikatia, and it's perfect for surfing too. I headed north to Ella, which is a really popular tourist destination. It's famous for the 9-arch bridge, which is definitely worth visiting. I stayed in Bunk Station Hostel, which I loved. And you can also hike Little Adams Peak and Ella Rock and do a tea factory tour. I also did a cooking class and learned how to make 6 different curries. I stayed in Ella for 4 days, and then I took the train to Nuwara Eliya. This train ride is really popular and probably the prettiest train ride you can take in Sri Lanka. And you can hang out at the train at your own risk, but be careful. But it's very iconic. This town is famous for its British tea plantations. You can also do high tea, which is super cute, and there's a waterfall tour. And then I skipped Kandy because it didn't really interest me, but many people will stop here. And then I just headed straight to Sigiriya. Sigiriya is absolutely beautiful and you're really in the jungle. It is famous for Lion Rock that you can hike to. I stayed in Sigiriya for 3 days and you can do a safari, explore an ancient city. And I stayed at Roy's Villa Hostel, which was amazing, and they planned all of the activities. And then I went back to Negombo to fly out of Colombo, and that was the end of my trip. Is backpacking Sri Lanka on your bucket list?